For sure this is a beautiful motorcycle. This is a full black motorcycle, and you look on it and you feel the American dream. There is some rumors that they inform that we will see probably this motorcycle with a logo of Harley Davidson on the tag. For the time, this is existing in Kiwi, and of course with a logo of the mother company QJ, like this one, and we call it as RV 300. So what about this bike? What we have in this motorcycle, we got American style of sport bike. Okay, so everything is in that philosophy. It's a bike with not so many things. We got a typical for the category saddle, just for one person and something for a while. And we got a footrest that they are in American style also. We got a nice exhaust, metal tank, and we are going up. We got just a single stand, and we got many vibrations. So we have the feeling of American style motorcycle. You see? Okay, the position of riding is not the best possible for me because this is not my category, but for the people that they like this category, for sure it's a nice position of riding. We have a good lights, we got nice flashlights, we got a good position for everything to control the bike, we got light inside, and what else? We got a clock. Of course it's a tablet, it's a screen, but it's round, so reminds a clock. It's in the same philosophy with Indian, Harley Davidson, and etc. So we can look on it. Clock. Simply think. This is RPM counter, clock, a gear in the box, kilometer counters, fuels, easy things. Nice and easy. With a feeling of American motorcycle. A round clock, not a tablet. Let's see the position of riding with Georgia. We have a steppers for Georgia, but we don't have so big part of the saddle. So please, Georgia, come. So Georgia, for sure you don't feel comfortable.
Not at all.
But the philosophy of the bike is not the two riders, it's just to take a second rider just for a while. And for me, for a short while, especially if somebody is so big like Georgia. If it's a teenager with his girlfriend.
I am big. You are not big.
I am a comfortable guy. So, Georgia, I think that you cannot move in the round of the world with this motorcycle.
No.
But you can move a bit inside the city.
Very, very, very small.
Okay, okay, that's it, that's
okay?
it.
Yes, okay. Ole.
I don't feel comfortable at all. I am not protected, I have a good view back, and the sound of the engine is good. The gearbox is even better. So, let's go. Let's change some directions. We do it that very easy, and the braking is good for the category. The performance, because the bike is light, and the performance is really, really good for the category. Okay, nice engine that you got the feeling of Harley Davidson or Indian with this air filter. So, it's a V-twin, it's a 296 cubics, single overhead camshaft, 4 valves per cylinder, and give us 31 horses at 9,000 RPM and 26 Nm at 5,000 RPM. The point is that I didn't find nowhere to put the camera. I try with many positions, and finally I take the camera on my hand and I use the Swiffer to change the gears. So don't waiting too many things, but you will take an idea anyway. It's a live engine, it's a fast engine, it's a powerful engine, and it's got lovely sound and very good gearbox. Also, by the book by the book, is got a consumption of 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers. The gearbox is 6 speed, and this bike with all the liquids, it's 164 kilos. That make that also a very light one motorcycle. And I have to mention that I like the idea of black exhaust with all this black and not with a chromium exhaust. Anyway, the engine is lovely. Okay, nice face, nice light, looks very good, upside down, a radiator that looks like an intruder, and the brakes are not extremely good because the category is not that category that needs good brakes, so good brakes. We got ABS of course, and we got a 4-piston caliber front that is braking nicely, and we got a lot of work in the braking of this motorcycle from the back brake that is a single huge piston caliber. So finally, for the category, you feel very safe with these brakes. What we got here? Yeah, the American Dream in Chinese version, and a good Chinese version, because this is a compact bike, and since you are ride it, you understand that it's a quality bike. Now, in details, we have a lot of metal in this bike. The tank is metal, this is metal, and the back fender is metal. Plastics are the side covers and the front fender. Everything fits nicely. Perfect. Everything looks good and quality things. The screws are look okay, and all this protection for the cooler that is going like this down for the radiator, it's perfect. So I like it very much. The fact that I don't like at all is the position of the back pump down here. And also the position of fuel electric system down here. I don't like it, and of course I don't understand why it's existing this plug here. But this is the small details. All the others are very good and very nice, and I like it a lot. Finally, I believe that this is a good made motorcycle. So Georgia, what are you think about it?
Well, very nice try of an American bike, and very light and easy.
You know, this bike is very famous in Asian countries as a Kiwi or Kuj, one of the most famous bikes in there, and I can understand why. It's a good bike, everything is good on it. Of course, we have some things that I don't like it. For example, I don't like the electrics that they are back of the suspension here. I would like to have a bit more of saddle, because we are Europeans, we are a little bit bigger, even if this bike is of American style motorcycle. Otherwise, it's a bike light one with a live engine, very compact. The first time that you are sitting on it, you feel that the bike is very compact and you feel very safe. And this is a lovely feeling. Especially if you ride it, you are the king of the world. If you are the second rider, this is a bit of problem, but you cannot have it all. This is an American style motorcycle. Georgia.
Well, I have to say this, the second saddle, it's not existing, but it has a very nice feeling, a very nice sound, and a feeling that it's something that costs many money, but it doesn't.
But it doesn't. So much. Yes, you got the feeling it's so compact that you feel that it's costing a lot of money. It's a nice construction, Nice,
very nice.
And you have for sure with vibration, etc. You got the feeling of American motorcycle, V2 anyway. So,
yes.
Yes.
Don't say anything, please.
I will say some poetry now about the American Chinese motorcycle.
Okay.
Απάνω κάθισα σε ξένο μηχανάκι και πήγα και χτύπησα ένα Κινεζάκι. Το κοίταξα καλά, το κοίταξα με χάρη και ευθύς εγώ του πρόσφαρα ένα χοντρό Τριαντάφυλλο. Το τριαντάφυλλο γιατί είμαι...
Πάντα με χάρη κοιτάς, δεν κοιτάς με κάποιο άλλο, κάτι άλλο.
Γιατί είμαι ένας άνθρωπος του έρωτα και της αγάπης. Αλλά εσύ τι να καταλάβεις από αυτά τα πράγματα.
Χάρη που τη βλέπεις.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Georgia and Ioannis for κόκκινα φεγγάρια, motorcycle rock show, this amazing show about motorcycles. Thanks for watching us.
Thank you.
Πάμε!